This is Sandy Links, across the street from Royal Melbourne, and the home of the Aussie Golf Centre with an incredible academy. Like, this is a place where, as they say, the lifeblood of Aussie golf kind of begins and flourishes.
A true Sandbelt experience for the public golfer.
What kind of course was it prior to this? What did the place look like?
It was average. It was just a typical, as you would call it, municipal golf facility. Architecturally speaking, wasn't a great layout, and Royal Melbourne took over the lease, and then the maintenance of the property started to improve. When we rebuilt the golf course across the road at Royal Melbourne, they've got Sutton's Mix on the greens, and this is the only other golf course in the world that's got it.
And I feel like your local rules are a little bit different than most. It's okay to throw the ball out of the bunker after one try. That's important for James.
Yeah, I could have used this during this trip. Good Lord.
It's okay to pick up in the middle of a hole and enjoy the outdoors and scenery. It's okay to play golf in your sneakers, be comfortable. It's okay to talk on the golf course. It's okay to bring your kids to the course, whether they are 5 or 35. And the last one, it's okay to play golf for fun. Makes sense to me.
This is my provenance as a golfer. This is why I don't play well on those private clubs.
Well, to be fair, you're not playing well here either.
Another fairway hit there. Are you looking for some commentary from me?
Too much.
Oh, what about?
I'm on the 9th hole at Sandy Links flying the drone because, like, 100 yards that way is Royal Melbourne, and you can see both on the drone. Just good fun. Left side of the screen, the hole we're playing. Right side of the screen, practice range at Royal Melbourne. Just bisected by that road.
Owned and operated by the same people.
Yeah. But completely different vibes, completely different, I guess, entities, but the same type of grasses, the same type of care.
Same mowers.
Same mowers. They literally drive the lawnmowers across the street to take care of them here. It just strikes me as honestly, the kind of thing that Augusta National might be trying to do down in Georgia with the patch. Just a big private club looking out after the rest of the golf in the community in some way or somehow. Too much.
9 holes in. Sandy Links, maintained by Royal Melbourne. We've been getting the firm and fast treatment here. I've sculled a few over the green. It's been just like the rest of the Sandbelt, so it definitely does play true to form in my experience.
Someone who grew up playing Bethpage Black, I love munis, but I have a pretty high threshold for what's a good golf hole on a municipal golf course. This is insane. I can't believe this is a municipal golf hole. This bunkering, the shape of the green, the way that it's laid out here, it would be at home in any private club in America, and any private club here for that matter too. And the fact that you could pay 65 bucks and get to bang it around on here as many times as you'd like
65 Aussie bucks.
Yeah, which is like less than 50 American. So yeah, it's an insane deal, and it also speaks to something a little bit bigger here about what they're trying to do at this golf course.
Making the drive, the really long drive from Sandy Links to Royal Melbourne. You're gonna be filming for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely don't hit record already.
No, I hit record, should I not?
Wow. We've made it. Pretty incredible hedges, I'll say that.
About to play the 7th ranked golf course in the entire world, the West Course here at Royal Melbourne. I would say my feelings are I'm ready to have a spiritual golf experience. I think this whole trip has been a spiritual golf experience, but I'm ready to kind of notch that up just 1 degree. Alistair McKenzie designed golf course. I've never played one of his courses before. He's of course the designer of Augusta National, so that means a lot. I just can't wait. Like I really don't care about how I play today. I hope I play well, but I don't care. Like this is just like an experience worth traveling halfway across the world for.
We think with the golf course and the style of golf course, it's important that the strategic element of hitting it to one side of the fairway or the other for a certain pin position is really important to retain, and you can't get that if you've got a very receptive surface. So the idea of the ball bouncing forward is that you will always get that scenario, and then it rewards the person hitting it into the right spots and getting the best angles, because you can, if you're attacking it from the wrong spot, the ball's going to release and release you through or coming out of the light rough even, it'll release and you won't be able to stop it on the green. But if you hit the best shot from the best angle, you'll be able to stop it. So that's the idea of it bouncing forward all the time.
It's basically just sort of like a clash between good and evil out here. How does it feel to be on the evil side of things there? Just
Comfortable.
Sean, you idiot. I think it's the hottest running golf course I've played in 4 or 5 years. Ball is going to bounce, it's going to run. And look at this stuff. You're just kicking up grass that's been dead for a month.
This has got to be the most famous par 3 out here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't hit it right. Get comfortable hitting it long. Make your 2-putt. It is all of 150 yards, but I think a lot of people think that yardage is easy, but there's a way of making it tough.
Oh, great go.
It's the first time I've hit a 5-iron with my heel hanging off of a bunker edge.
Watch your bag there, pal.
There on the West Course. Josh Sens is our kind of manages our top 100 raters in a lot of ways, our travel content. He said as we crested this hill that it reminds him of a baked out Augusta, and I think in most cases that'll actually be kind of heresy, like come on dude, but in that moment it actually made me feel it. People often wonder what makes a top 10 course a top 10 course. And I think it starts with having 0 holes that feel out of place. Okay, we've checked that box. But then having a bunch of holes that ask and offer endless shot variety. I think that's Royal Melbourne. It has short, medium, long, everything.
And he's hit it into the sand.
Its bunkers, of course, are cavernous and its fairways are firm. But its greens are so mint, so perfect. You can access them easily, but if you get out of position, now you have to play hero ball. And Royal Melbourne is open enough that you can play hero ball, but you end up having to ride the waves of this course's undulation. Up and down, left and right. You name a type of golf hole or just a specific golf shot, hanging lie, short wedge with the ball above your feet, long iron with the ball below your feet. Royal Melbourne has it, and it asks you, do you have it? There's just so few places on earth that can do that. That's why it's in the top 10.
Nice bird.
Thank you.
What a par. Holy moly.
Saved my 2 biggest makes of the trip for 17 and 18 on Royal Melbourne.
Jeez,
Wow,
what a putt, man.
Jesus.
I didn't have to
I
make
will
that
never
last
make
one.
another putt of that length or,
stuff,
or
Mitch.
significance again.
Tom Banks, that's
Wow,
fun,
that was
man.
fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I felt like we played the Augusta, the Sandbelt. I mean, just
Yeah.
the movement of the land, the big bunkers, the greens. It felt like, it's a Mackenzie course. Similarities are really apparent. This feels like a granddaddy. I'd heard people say, oh, it's only gets the rating because it's Royal and that elevates it. I don't know what they're talking about. This one felt like it combined the greatest hits of everything we've seen into one course. Has the kind of the beauty and drama and the movement of Victoria and the artistry of Kingston Heath in one property. I was pretty blown away.
I'm saying purely in the sense of just the walk and the enjoyment of the experience. Like, that was truly, it was a wonderful golf test, and it was also really playable. I thought that was sort of an underrated piece of this. The greens were crazy firm and fast, and the bunkers were steep, but the fairways were super wide. There was a lot of accessibility. If you were trying to play a lot of different shot shapes, you could play all of them and be pretty successful. And I think that's exactly what you're looking for with these kind of courses.
It's fitting that our matches all ended here. It all built up to the big dramatic close because this is the appropriate course for that.